13 years later, I figured out how to do it. I know I look 13, but 13 years is how long it took me to figure out how to do that. So, hey everybody, I'm Directionally Challenged. Welcome to another Q&A. I posed this 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I posed this Q&A when I couldn't sleep. Gave you guys 3 days to come up with questions for me. So, let's get into the Q&A. First comes up from Geekus Dean, aka a friend I actually know in real life. When are you gonna notice her, Senpai? Fucking never. Alright? Fucking Yandari ass bitch. She keeps coming in, and I just can't deal with it, alright? I'm not gonna notice her. You don't pay attention to the Yandaris, alright? You pay attention to Yandaris, and the world is gonna turn around for you, alright? And not in a good way, okay? Because once you start paying attention to Yandaris, you gotta deal with, you know, her trying to kill your friends, and her attempting to kill any girl that talks to you. And I'm just not really ready for that right now, alright? I'm not kind of into that right now. We got 3 questions from Mr. Grinch Gaming, a buddy of mine I do enjoy. I like watching his content. You should check it out. You should also check out Geekus Speakus podcast if you like podcasts. That's from my buddy Geekus Dean. Will you ever chase bunnies again in an attempt to eat them? 1, I was not chasing them to eat them. I was chasing them in order to help out my friends. I won't personally eat a rabbit, but I don't care if you do. So no. But I will chase bunnies for fun. 2, hit or miss. Miss. D7. Hit or miss. 3, will you ever live stream? Eventually, at some point when my internet doesn't suck. My internet is so horrible. I can only stream at best at 360p. And I have no idea how to set up my OBS for 360p. So I'm looking at it to try and see if I can get it configured. So we'll see what happens. Claude's Realm asks, can you drink water while rubbing your belly and petting your bun bun? No, I can't, actually. Admiral is not very compliant to pets. He's more compliant to eating shirts and destroying things. So, no. I could drink water and watch Admiral take over the world. I could do that, if you want me to do that. We got one from Grumble Gamer. Pineapple on pizza or pizza on pineapple? I actually got a picture. Throw it up, me. Like this? Like, it's a pineapple that's been hollowed out and then has pineapple pizza inside of it. Is that what you mean? Because, I don't like pineapple. So, I would rather have pineapple on pizza so I can just take it off. Because, in all honesty, I'll just take it off. I'll just take the pineapple off. I don't care. I ate so much pineapple that I threw up. Like, not a joke. I ate so much pineapple I threw up. And I've just never been able to eat pineapple again. Shweeby asks, will you make another high five cat video? If Georgie complies. It's on Georgie. Georgie's weird. Worst game you've ever played? Psychiatrist Simulator. I don't know what that game was. I think that's the only game I've ever disliked. What game would you love to see remastered? Evolution. Or Golden Sun. Probably Evolution, though. Would really like to see an Evolution remaster. If you guys don't know, I want to play Evolution on my channel really, really badly. And I'm working on it. I gotta find some sneaky, snacky ways to do it. I've got the discs. I've got the Dreamcast. I've shown the CDs many times, but I gotta find a way to do it. Lisa Lavalin, aka Dragonfirefly, says, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? This one's actually kind of complicated because I have a few superpowers I really like. One of them is time stopping, and the other is teleportation. I'm torn between those two. Mostly teleportation because my back hurts, and I have severe anxiety, and I can't drive because of my severe anxiety. I have actual, like, mental breakdowns behind the wheel of a car. So teleporting would be awesome. But so would time stopping, but not for legal purposes. So I'm probably not going to go further into that one. Not for perverted things, you nasties. What anime character do you most identify with? Zoro or Sanji? Identify with Sanji on a deep spiritual level. I love cooking, but I'm fat. Oh, we both have a goatee, so Sanji on a deep personal level. I don't smoke though, but Zoro and I love green. I wish I had green hair. I love swords, and I get lost like there's nobody's business. Just watch my One Piece playthroughs. If you were just handed an ungodly amount of money, no strings attached, what would you buy? A U-Haul truck, so that my parents can get their shit out of storage in California. A better computer. New car for my dad. I don't know. Probably pay back all my friends everything that they've done for me, as much as I could, at least. You know, get my buddies good shit. I don't really want anything for myself, except for, like, a decent computer and a decent camera and, like, some lights. You know, like, stupid, mundane shit for myself. But, like, everyone else around me, I would prefer to buy them shit. You know, I would prefer to give back to the people that have given to me, because I feel like that they deserve it. And I don't feel like I deserve good things. Like, it's really hard for me to spend money on myself. It's really hard for me to justify it. But it's really easy for me to spend money on someone else. It's really easy for me to justify spending money for somebody else than it is for me to spend money on myself. It's just how I am. Grog Games asks, Green Lantern or Aquaman? It's a hard one, because I really like Green Lantern for the fact that you can make anything. I really like his ability to make anything. I like a lot of the Green Lantern's personalities. I think there's been a lot of really cool Green Lanterns. But I also I actually really do like Aquaman, which is funny. I played this role-playing game called Phoenix, which I'll leave a link in the comments section, because YouTube is weird on descriptions now. But it's D20 superhero roleplay, basically. And I had a character called Manakapu, who was a Polynesian dude, and he was bitten by a radioactive shark while surfing, and he became an Aquaman type character. Yeah, I don't know. I liked the idea of him being bitten by a radioactive shark, which just gave him his superpowers. But I've had weirder characters. I've never made a Green Lantern, but I have made a Green Arrow type character. And that's mostly just because I really like green. Green is my favorite color. Green's also my birthstone. I was born in May, so emerald. And that's green. Yeah. I like emeralds too, just so you know. What is the best console? What is the best console? Sega Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast was my favorite console. I believe that it was ahead of the game. I believe that it was more advanced than the other consoles at its time. I think that most of the games that I love came from that generation. Second best console, I would say, is the PlayStation, up until Sony started fucking up. Third is definitely Xbox for me, and I don't care for the Switch, but they've got some new games coming out, and it doesn't look like they're focusing on the 3DS anymore, so I might have to go to Switch. Third question by Grog Games, what's your favorite fruit? Cherries. Cherries are my favorite fruit. I love cherry. I just love cherries. Blitz Epic, aka Blitz, asks, did you know that Skyrim is actually a point-and-click visual novel? By technicality, yes, it is technically a point-and-click visual novel. Technically, if you boil it down, it is a point-and-click visual novel. Yes, you are correct. Technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. So yeah, I believe that is all the questions I have. Let me look through real quick and see if anybody else used any. So yeah, that was my Q&A. I have no idea what to title this. Probably I'll title it like... Actually, I might title it Green Arrow versus Aquaman. Anyways, I just shaved some. I got hair in my nose. It's itchy. Anyways, I'll see you later, navigators. If you got any questions you want me to answer, link them down in the comment section down below. I will put them in another Q&A, more than likely. Probably in the next week. If you guys get enough questions in the comment section, I will answer them within the next week. I promise. All right. Also, Textercist won. Textercist won the thing that I did. I can't think right now. But yeah, Textercist won. So Textercist is going to be the next series on the channel. People do want Golden Sun. It is coming. I'm trying to figure out how to record it better. That's the one problem. So, it'll happen. Everything will happen. It's all set. See you later, navigators. Bye!
Like for gnocchi. Like for gnocchis. This is gnocchi.
Hey, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave a thumbs down. Either way, tell me in a comment down below. If you have any ideas for games you'd like to see me play on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. And subscribe to become a navigator so I can finally know where the hell I'm going.